Alright everybody, this is a pretty big surprise, but today is my birthday! I'm 10 years old now! Yeah, so I got some birthday presents for celebrating my birthday. It's not as much as my last birthday, early birthday, but this is pretty good too. Because I got the upgrade hands and feet, the upgrade kit for Bruticus. So,
and hands and feet for Superion.
Yes, hands and feet for Superion. So let's talk about them. First, let's go to Bruticus. What I got for Bruticus?
So, you received the Perfect Combiner PC-10. Tav had gotten for his birthday the G2 Bruticus Combiner, and he'd wanted to kind of make it a little bit more G1 accurate. So we had customized a few characters, including an Onslaught before with its own paint job. But he really wanted a new Onslaught, so with some birthday funds, he purchased an own Onslaught, and then we had gotten the Perfect Combiner PC-10 upgrade hands for the Combiner Word Bruticus.
Not the upgrade hands, the upgrade
or head and smokestacks and gun.
For Shockwave.
Gun stock for Shockwave. So, why don't you show off how that head and gun stock works?
So, the head makes it more look like the toy accurate. It was not that toy accurate before. See, this is the original end. It was black, I guess, like a very, very dark gray. But in the toy, it was actually silver, like the cartoon. But with the set, it makes it even more toy accurate. And also, it gets the smokestacks to a higher level, making it even cooler. And also making Shockwave looks like a big rifle.
Why don't you come bring him over here? Bring him a little closer. Let's show off some of the detail.
Here it is. Also, we got Blast Off and painted Vortex. Just silver, just gunmetal silver, and that fits him a lot. And also, we got the Optimus Maximus hands by completing that set. You may see a couple of reviews of that, and use them for Bruticus because it fitted him. And the smokestacks are so big, they're actually hiding Superion. Until now, with the upgrade, but until now, the upgraded hands and feet for Superion. So, can you talk about it a little bit, Dad?
Yeah, so these upgraded hands are the PC-05 Perfect Combiner upgrade set for G1. It's the white version. It comes with all these extra pieces for reviews where you can pop them up and make them into some pretty sweet heavy artillery guns. But the hands really do show off an impressive amount of articulation.
So look at them. They can do the finger pose.
Hey, buddy. Thumbs up.
And the thumbs up.
Give a Rocco pose.
Rock on.
And then the feet
Are really big, which in comparison to the Scramble City feet, they're actually pretty small. If you see right there for Bruticus, pretty small.
So it really does give them a lot more posability as well. Because in these guys too, they have a bit of ankle articulation, so you can actually rotate the ankle around. Makes it a little tougher to peg in, but he's got tilt. He's got tilt back and forth, and he can put his feet up and down. So when you can kind of everyday shuffling, everyday shuffling. So you can kind of shuffle his feet forward and see how they kind of slide with it. It seems like it'd be very useful for playability and for stop motions. So hopefully Top's gonna be putting some cool stop motions together for these guys.
But that's not all.
But that's not all.
I got it, Masterpiece Prowl. Yes, he's in car mode. It looks pretty accurate. So can you a little bit talk about it?
Well, this is that classic Nissan Fairlady G1 Prowl masterpiece. It looks so cool.
There's the Nissan logo.
How does it feel when you play with the Top?
It looks like a real model of a car. It's really good. I like it. We're gonna transform that guy into robot mode and also review Onslaught as a whole and just like Onslaught. So yeah, later. Alright, we got Onslaught into his robot form and Prowl into his robot form, which took a very long time actually.
Yeah, he was new and he was quite stiff, especially in that little double hinge foot back panel thing. Ooh man, I did not want to break that.
But he is probably one of my favorite Masterpiece figures.
He looks really sharp.
He looks so cool. He's G1 accurate to the toy and cartoon. That's awesome.
And then Tavi also transformed the Perfect Effects or Perfect Combiner feet into these heavy missiles and the hands into a double-barreled rifle. Show off the double-barreled rifle, Tav.
So we got got an Aerobot. I think his name was here's
Alpha Bravo.
Alpha Bravo, and he's holding the gun. I think it pretty suits his personality because he's willing to do anything.
Well, why don't you give him the double cannon? These things are actually pretty cool. So the feet transform into these big old, like Optimus Prime has at the end of Transformers Prime. These huge Gatling gun, double barrel, souped up machine gun cannon things. They're pretty cool.
So let's put Bravo away. There we go. Let's look at Prowl and Onslaught. So let's look at Onslaught first.
So here's Onslaught, and this is the first wave Onslaught. Then we had gotten the second wave Onslaught as well that we had customized. And Tav can do the little transformation real quick.
So here's the transformation. You fold up the legs. Up there. Hold up. Just put here. Wait. Then you fold that. Then you fold there. Then you fold that up. Now, so I start one of those hands and feet. Or fireworks, hands and feet. Those pretty weird. But then fold that there. And then rotate here. And then finally move his head. There's our custom version. This is pretty cool.
And we customized the Wave 2. As you can see, there's a bit of yellow that still shows in there. But they both look pretty neat.
I think I like this one a little bit more. This is G1.
Yeah, it's got a little more Combaticon-y, duller look. Ours is a little shiny, although that looks kind of neat. But this one works a little more perfectly for Bruticus.
Also, we got the Bruticus gun, and it's like a gigantic rifle.
Yeah.
One of those mega guns.
And Prowl's got his accurate gun in his hand. That also pegs into his. We didn't show it off, but it pegs into his head, his cherries, whatever the little things in the back. It tabs right in the back end there, so you can kind of stick it on top. But I always think that looks doofy.
And also, he's like a gigantic rifle. I think his earlier ones said a little bit better, but I like this one just because of its absurdity. Because just like, whoop, got a giant rifle, I'm gonna blow you to smithereens. That's cool. Now let's talk about Prowl. Prowl is this is a masterpiece Prowl that is plain old amazing. Can you talk about him, Dad?
Sure. I mean, my favorite parts about this guy is his look. He just looks really sharp. He's got such a fun head sculpt.
That's a very cool and accurate looking head sculpt to the G1 cartoon.
Now, it's just on a swivel. It isn't a ball joint, but for these guys, you get so much. It's just a fun size and fun posability.
But
the
also,
paint apps are really good on there.
Really good. I mean, look at the Autobot symbol. That's really good. That's pretty good printed. His head looks amazing. Police sides.
It's the old Highway Patrol. For us, it's California Highway Patrol. Ha. Chips.
So that's our review for the upgrade hands and feet for Superion, upgrade head for Bruticus, review of Onslaught, and review of Masterpiece Prowl. You're under arrest! But that's our review for Masterpiece Prowl, Combiner Wars Onslaught, and the upgrade kit for upgrade head for Bruticus and the upgrade hands and feet for Superion. I hope you really liked it, guys. And I'm 10 years old now!
Happy birthday. Do we have enough firepower? I think we have enough firepower.
I'm 10!
Stop laughing! Finish your homework! You're laughing too much!